Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kill Diekin. So I finally got my RC body back from my buddy RC. This is the Arrma Felony Corvette C8 body, and as you can see, this thing is a beast. And I decided to go with the full yellow color scheme because I wanted something that would pop, and I don't have any RC cars that are blatantly yellow. So we're gonna do a yellow theme here, and I've spent the entire afternoon sourcing stickers because I want to give this a yellow and red color scheme, kind of like a Hulk Hogan type look. And you can see he did a great job here on the sides with the black, and also he did the tail lights too. We got some stickers here on the front. So again, this is the Arrma Felony, and right now I just have the body sitting on top of the stock. I'll take this off so you guys can see it. Yeah, that thing's a beast. So the bodies cost for 89 bucks, and then of course the custom paint job costs about another 60, 65. And then of course I had to buy 3 yellow cans of paint. So the yellow cans of paint, I think they were like, what, $6 each. So that was like $21, $22 with tax. And then of course, I decided to go with canary yellow and not camel. I wasn't really sure. I got the idea and inspiration from it on the original Arrma forum. If you guys check out the Arrma RC page on Facebook, I love that yellow, but however, when they advertise it and when they show this body, let's see if I have it laid around here somewhere. They give you this ugly looking blue color. I hate that blue color. So, I mean, you tell me what looks better, this blue or this yellow? I don't know. My personal preference is the yellow. But at any rate, I was really disappointed to see they use this because I haven't seen any yellow Corvette bodies like how Arrma had it advertised on their Facebook page. And so decided to go ahead and get it. Again, this cost me about 89 bucks. They used to be about 100, I believe. It's been out now for several months. So the only thing is, after I got it, I gave it to my buddy RC. He painted it for me and everything. I realized that this body is not going to fit on this unless I undo my light kit, and that's going to suck. So I have 2 options. Either I have to suck it up and take this front light kit off, because all of this has to come off. So let me go ahead and take this off so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right, so this is the light kit. All of this has to go. In fact, even there's another piece on here. So all of this, I have to disconnect. All of this. And in fact, the body mounts, I think they set outward a little bit based upon the instructions. I think I have to reverse these or put them over here, something like that. I'll take a look at it a little bit later. But yeah, I have to undo the light kit in order for this to work. And then of course you have like a bumper and all this other stuff under here. That all has to go. So if I want to see what this body looks like on the car, I got a job ahead of me. Unfortunately, I have 2 options. Either remove the lights or I get another Felony specifically for this body. And you guys know that's extremely expensive, especially for me, simply because I haven't really ran this car. I mean, this is my shelf queen. This is my beauty. I mean, I just have the lights on there since you guys saw my RC light video with this car last year. So this was an extremely oversanely purchase for something that's really just going to sit on a shelf. That's primarily what's going to happen. So with this running about, what, 170 altogether, just to maybe modify that, that's a huge cost considering, you know, the light kit, the mod, the time, the work for something that's just going to sit there. This really isn't going to run too much. So that's where I'm at. And again, this was I'm not going to say it was something I needed to just have. I wanted to do it, but I was like, man, do I really need to spend the 80 bucks right now? Do I really need to spend the extra 65 or 75 paint job and then buy extra cans of paint and all that other kind of stuff? No, I didn't, because all this thing does is just really sit here. But I really wanted it. I love the Corvette body, and I was looking at it online, and I was like, man, that'll look really cool on my car. But sucks that we'll have to remove the light kit. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll probably do it for a few weeks, maybe a few months, but right now, just to have this body and set, $200 value, and have to do all of this. Now I'm thinking about an extra few $100 just to probably get a used one just so I can model that. So again, as you guys can see, it got really expensive. Plus, I have some additional parts that are going to come in, which is something I really don't need, but it looks cool because the spoiler for this is really flimsy. I don't like it too much. This thing really bends. So I'm thinking about going with a carbon fiber wing mount, which will be here. And then of course, I may get some skids on the side that say Corvette as well. And that package costs another 80 bucks. So we'll see. It is not a purchase that I need. It's just all about the cool factor of having it. But yeah, I decided to go with yellow, decided to go with a hit of red for the stickers. We're going to go ahead and do that. But I definitely want to apologize to all of you because something happened this week that typically doesn't ever happen to me. And I lost video footage of me showcasing the car before it was painted. Me and my buddy RC, we were talking in the garage about, you know, what we were going to do with this and, you know, just getting some ideas. And so if some photos have the black line down here where I wanted it all the way down the middle, and then I'm glad this hit of red on the sticker really makes it pop so that way you can see it. So right now, mentally, I'm just strategically thinking about where I'm going to place my red stickers. May use this because this is red. Then I have a few of these. That's red. Obviously, I'm going to use the 8S. And I was thinking about using the Mamba, but there is no Mamba system in this car, but it's red. So that'll help make the car, you know, pop with the additional red. But wanted to give you guys a look as to how this would look on the body. I'm going to have to pull any of the lights off right now. Got that leaning to the side, so let's go ahead and set that there. Let me go ahead and set this down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So roughly, that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. And then, of course, this piece here is going to come off the front. But again, I haven't seen too many of these Corvette bodies around. And do I need to take the diffuser off? It looks like that's going to have to come off too. So hope this helped for anybody out there who's interested in getting the Corvette C8 body for the Arrma Felony. I think you may also have to do the same thing too with the infraction. I don't have an infraction, but yeah, it's gonna be my light kit. It's a lot of work. Gonna have to bring all that out, drill holes, boom, boom, right there. I'm gonna wait on these because if I do decide to get the carbon fiber wing mount, I'm not sure how big those holes are. So until I actually decide what I'm going to do with my wing, I'm not going to touch that because I'm not sure if the holes are the same size. Now this is made for this, obviously, and it does come with the screws. I have them in the bag somewhere. But again, I'm not sure how the carbon fiber one sets on the body, how big their holes are and stuff like that. So won't touch that until I'm fully decided about what I want to do. But another thing I want to mention is he asked me if I wanted to go with black or white. Now, this color is perfect. It looks exactly how I wanted it to look. However, you can get two different looks with this body depending upon if you leave it white on the inside or black. So this color for this RC car is really, really bright if you leave it white. However, he decided to darken it, which is what I wanted. And it came out fine because it darkens the yellow on the inside and it gives it a more richer and thicker look as opposed to having it just white on the inside. So if you guys are working on this project and wondering, you know, how it would look versus different types of yellow, there was a lot of brainstorming about this, whether we should go with this canary yellow or whether we should go with the camel yellow. I'm glad I went with this versus going with just yellow and black or yellow and white on the inside. But I'm glad I decided to go with the blackout instead. So maybe eventually I will go with another model, maybe put some lights on this. But for now, I'm happy with it. This will make a nice little addition. Absolutely love it. But this is not going to work just as it is. There are some additional modifications you need to make to your Arrma Felony. Sweet. So I'll probably be done with this maybe a few more weeks. There's no rush. This is just, you know, an actual hobby just to see how I like it. But wanted to give all my subscribers a look. If you guys want to check out my other social media, we have it there. So absolutely love this car. This is my favorite RC car. But I am disappointed. I have to remove the light kit just to see how this will look on here. Kind of sucks. That's a lot of work. I really don't want to remove any of this. So, and I really haven't touched it since the last time you guys saw my video last year. I turn it on every now and then just to turn the lights on, but I really don't run it at night or anything. So it's a lot of work, but hey, it's part of the nature of the hobby, but it's something I absolutely love to do besides gaming and everything else that I do here. All right, fellas, I'll keep you posted with some additional updates. Just wanted to make this quick video, give you an update about this current project. I'm going to get the stickers on here. I'll look online to see if there's any recommended light kits. I looked at RC Polo's website. I haven't seen anything. I really don't plan on adding lights to this because I don't feel like drilling any holes to this body whatsoever, but I will see what's out there. But again, no, you know what? There aren't going to be any lights in here because the lights that typically shine on the chassis are attached to this body, and I am not pulling any of that off. No, not for this project. So consider subscribing to the channel. Check out my other RC videos. If you guys are into fireworks, check out Keo Boom, Diekin. I will be back later. Peace. You guys all have a great night.